In this video, we are going to talk about the latest Nintendo Switch news that has happened this past week. We have some Metroid Prime 4 news, we have some Persona 3 leaks, we have a lot of fun and interesting topics. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more viewers when you do, and if you want to join me on Twitter and talk about more Nintendo stuff, you can follow me at RoboRob93. Without further delay, let's get to the news. So first up, let's talk about that Metroid Prime 4 stuff. Metroid Prime 4 has been in development for what, 6 years now? It's been a while since it was last announced. Now, it was rebooted as well, so you have to keep that in mind. Obviously, when you're restarting the game in development, it's going to take a while for it to come out, longer than usual, so I kind of expected to wait for Metroid Prime 4, at least the gameplay side of things. But now I think it's getting to the point where I think we should be seeing something from Metroid Prime 4, and it's just around the summer, June time, E3 time, even though E3 is not happening. So one would think that we would be seeing something from Metroid Prime 4 in a Nintendo Direct, or maybe just some kind of response in an article that tells people that, hey, this game is still happening, it's still in development, everything is going smoothly. And it seems that we may be waiting a little bit longer for Metroid Prime 4 because it seems like they're still hiring developers. Now, this has been happening for the past 1 or 2 years, and this is what Nintendo Life has to say on that. Well, it's been happening longer than that probably, but you guys get my point. But anyways, this is what they say. Metroid Prime Remastered launched on the Switch earlier this year, and Metroid Fusion followed the release on the Switch Online GBA service. Obviously, there's still more to come for Metroid fans, but this actually marks 6 years since Nintendo originally announced Metroid Prime 4 was in development for the Switch. While there is no official announcement to share, it seems that there still could be some development happening behind the scenes. The latest discovery is highlighted by Nintendo of America's career on social media. Retro Studios is currently seeking a VFX artist, animator, senior external environmental artist, and is also looking to fill in a number of positions. Of course, it's not entirely clear if the team is hiring for this specific project or could be assigning newly recruited talent to something else. All the other job listings, though, include the following line. Announced by Nintendo in January 2019, Retro Studios is currently in the midst of developing Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Switch. So here are my thoughts on this. I think this is for Metroid Prime 4. I think they're still in heavy development with this game, and I think it's gonna be a while until we see anything from this game. I don't think they're gonna be seeing it at the next Nintendo Direct, which I do believe is gonna be this summer, and I think it's gonna be a third-party showcase. I think the earliest we could see this, and just maybe a tease, is the September Nintendo Direct that should be happening because we have one every single year. And I think that's also going to launch alongside some kind of new hardware. I think that's why they're taking so long for it. Now, if it's not released alongside some kind of hardware, I wouldn't be too shocked because we don't know anything after Pikmin 4, and if Nintendo doesn't have a lot made that's ready for the rest of 2023, I could totally see them releasing Metroid Prime 4 within that time span from now until January of 2024. But those are just my thoughts on this whole thing. What do you guys think? Do you think it's for Metroid Prime 4? When do you think Metroid Prime 4 is going to come out? And do you think this is for another game? Just give me your overall thoughts on this news. And next up, we have some news for Persona 3, which I'm really excited for. I'm glad that this exists, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Whether it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch or the PS5 remains to be seen. Now, if you guys haven't heard, Persona 3 Reloaded for the Nintendo Switch could have possibly been leaked by a gaming UK store online. So the website is game.co.uk, and they have a listing for Persona 3 Reloaded. Well, it's Persona 3 Reload, but I don't know why, but Reloaded sounds just a lot better. But anyways, Persona 3 Reload was leaked for the Nintendo Switch, and it could possibly be true. Now, there is sort of a problem with this, and I'll explain that right now. So as you can see on the website, it is fully out there. It is fully listed on this website. So it does exist, and they haven't pulled it down yet. Now, if you go on to Reddit and you look at some of the comments, some people have been mentioning some key information on this new Nintendo Switch leak. The first Twitter user by the name of Coolman Rosso says, "So far, this is playing out exactly like the remaster ports last summer where Microsoft had first dibs, Atlas clarified a few days later, then Nintendo moved in after completion." So yeah, that could always happen. We could always have it released and revealed later on, and we know that Jeff Grubb said that there are some rumblings of a Nintendo Direct that is going to be coming soon. Video in the top right corner if you want to watch that video. I did it yesterday, I think. But essentially, I think that's what could possibly happen. So I agree with this person. I think that's what's probably going to happen, that usually is the case. Nintendo usually has their own plans to reveal their own games for their own console, compared to say Sony, where a lot of times they'll just jump on Twitter and say, hey, this is also coming to the PS5. I mean, we also saw that with Xbox as well after the Sony event, so companies do these kind of things. Now, the comment under that, and Infinity BL, this does make me a little concerned for not having this game on the Nintendo Switch, which would really suck. This is what he says. Wouldn't read into this too much. Game just likes to list titles presuming that they'll eventually arrive to all platforms or at all in physical form. They list like the Dragon Gaiden the other day after Summer Game Fest. The listing is since gone, and we know it's not getting a physical release. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind, that they could be just listing it, just assuming it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, the box art isn't even the official box art, so that makes a lot of sense if that does happen. Now, that doesn't mean it couldn't eventually come to the Nintendo Switch or it won't be revealed at the Nintendo Direct. That doesn't change anything on that front. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I hope it does come to the Nintendo Switch because it looks amazing. Persona 3 is my favorite Persona game, and I just hope it comes to the Nintendo Switch. And moving on to the next topic, we do have some official news that confirms that Persona 5 Tactica is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which it's official, it's coming, there's a trailer for it, and I'm really excited for this game too. I do love these kind of games that take the usual IP or usual genre and mix it up with another IP or another genre. I love those kind of games. I mean, Mario Rabbids was fantastic and has been fantastic, so if it can work for Persona, I mean, I'm all for it. So I'm really excited for that too. I just love Persona in general. Now, this is what Nintendo Life has to say about the official release date for this game on the Nintendo Switch, and if you're on any other platforms, those platforms as well. This is what they said. It will be released worldwide alongside other versions on the 17th of November 2023. As the name kinda suggests, this is a new tactical RPG based on the 5th entry in the series. So yeah, I definitely think this is a game that I will probably pick up. If you guys didn't know, I actually landed a job finally. Took 2 months to find a job, so I'll be able to buy more newer games more often, especially when my bank account gets to a better state. So if you guys want to see me stream that game, make sure you guys subscribe and have a notification bell on, all that great stuff that YouTubers usually ask for. And moving on to the next topic, it seems that the Nintendo 64 controllers for the Nintendo Switch online service are in stock now. They should be anyways. They do a restock today, which is June 15th according to Nintendo Life's article, so by the time you guys actually get this video, it's going to be one day later. I'll make a posting on my channel just in case, so it's like the day before the video. You'll probably see it if you're subscribed to my channel. I usually try to keep you guys updated on these things because these things go incredibly fast, so I'm going to post it right after I record this audio. And for you LEGO fans, it seems that LEGO 2K Goal has been rated, and it should be coming soon if it's been rated. This game was revealed back in February of 2022 following a report by VGC according to Nintendo Life, and it seems that we are going to be getting this game probably pretty soon. I think there's going to be a trailer, maybe in a Nintendo Direct, maybe in some kind of other trailer, or maybe there's already a trailer that I'm not aware of. But just know it has been rated and it's going to be coming, which honestly, I've always enjoyed these kind of games. The only sports games I've really enjoyed is football or soccer in the US. So I actually might rent this game on GameFly, to be honest. And moving on to the next topic about a game that I still have to play. I'm still making my way through Breath of the Wild, I'm still playing Diablo, and I'm also still trying to get to Octopath Travelers 2. My plate is completely full, and Final Fantasy comes out in a week. My god. But it seems that Triangle Strategy has a new update, and it seems that you're going to be able to download it already. This is what Nintendo Life has to say. Triangle Strategy version 1.1.0 is available to download now on the Nintendo Switch. Square Enix and Art Dink's HD 2D strategy RPG may have been out for a while, over a year at this point, but there may be some enticing features that may encourage some of you to get back to the battlefield. The patch notes on Nintendo's website via Gametsu revealed a brand new epilogue-like chapter called Extra Story. Not only that, but this update also adds a character story and story battle replay feature, allowing you to revisit battles and cutscenes throughout the game. Plus, there's the usual additional fixes with all of these patches. So yeah, this is completely fantastic. I mean, I love when devs add these extra things after the release date, even after a while the game's been out. Sometimes devs go back and add little things here and there. It's really great. And when I finally get to pick up Triangle Strategy after I'm done with 3 huge games, I don't know when I'm going to be done with those, but I'm enjoying my time. I'm going to pick up this and see what it's all about. Although now that Xbox is finally starting to get their head in the game, so to speak, it seems that I'm gonna be having even less time. And Pikmin's coming out too now that I think about it. Jesus, man. Wow. There's only so much time you have for these games. And that's all I have for you guys today. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below about what you think about today's news. Are you excited for Persona 3 on the Nintendo Switch? Possibly, because remember, it could not happen. But even if you have a PS5 or PC or Xbox Series X, or even just Game Pass, I mean, it's gonna be on Game Pass day one as well. So there's also that option if you don't have any of these platforms. Let me know in the comment section below, and also about the Metroid Prime 4 stuff. When do you think we're gonna get Metroid Prime 4? Because it's been a while since we had any info on this game, aside from the usual information that we got from the listings, and also the other small tidbits of news. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for taking your time to watch my video. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.